Hello, welcome to Bluejay Business News. Today I'm joined by Rob Edwards, who's Executive Chairman of Bluejay Mining. Bluejay listed in London on the AIM market with a ticker of JAY, and a market capitalisation of just under £10 million sterling. Rob, welcome back on the show. You've just announced some high-grade drilling results for your Hammaslahti copper, zinc, gold, silver project in Finland. Talk us through some of those results, please.
Well, first of all, thanks for having me back on. It's a pleasure to see you again. As I communicated last time we spoke, we raised a modest amount of money in the middle of the year. One of the uses of funds was to drill Hammaslahti because we could, because it's easy walk-up drilling, because we knew that we had a very high chance of hitting extensions of already delineated high-grade mineralization at Hammaslahti, and that's what we did. It's also enabled us to reinterpret some of the structures, the structure of the E-lode, which we're drilling, but we think that's one limb of a structure, and we think we can drill the other side of that structure. So what we're looking for is a critical mass of high-grade tonnage to be able to base a study on. That's where we're aiming for long term, but that doesn't have to be too long term. I think in the next couple of years we can achieve that target.
So what do these results mean for the project in the medium term, and do you have a follow-up program planned?
It means that we've achieved what we set out to achieve. That's the primary point I'd like viewers to understand. It means that we have delineated some mineralization that suggests that we can drill some more mineralization like that, because we understand more about the structure, we understand more about the continuity. Where we aim to get to in the medium to long term is that we drill, we join the dots along this structure, round the other side, which people have failed to, I think, understand the potential scale of what's going on here, and that we aim to put a tonnage mineral resource together which would support a commercial operation. We're not drilling for the sake of drilling. Ultimately, the end game is to develop a project here, and because they're high-grade tons potentially, we don't need a massive tonnage to support an operation.
Understood. Okay, so Rob, we're sitting here, it's the start of October 2023, we're in the final quarter of the year. What should investors or potential investors be looking out for? What are the highlights they can expect to see before the end of the calendar year?
Well, I've spoken before about accessing non-conventional pools of capital. So we were moving down that path. We've been in negotiations with two discrete sets of potential investors. One group in Finland that are interested in that portfolio, and one group who are more focused on our Greenlandic assets. So you can divide, as most people would know who have any simple interpretation of what Bluejay is. It is kind of more than one company in a company. We have the Finland portfolio and the Greenland portfolio. But I have as my target before year end to deliver at least one of those, and ideally two of those, which would mean that our work program in Finland is funded over a period of years, and would mean that our Greenlandic work program is also funded going into next year. And we are aiming in Greenland to drill Kangerluarsuk, which we spoke about before, and to further the program at Disco.
Rob, thanks for that. Come back, keep us updated. That was Rob Edwards, Executive Chairman of Bluejay Mining, and that's it for this edition of Bluejay Business News. Thanks for watching.